Hello everyone, and welcome back to the first annual Mobile Marble Mania. We'd like to thank everyone who turned in a bracket, who's in competition for the coveted moon pie. As a reminder, we have 12 marbles representing 4 teams: the Bushwhackers, the Little Marbles, the Steamers, and the Gnarly Neons. Let's go ahead and get started with our first race. Representing the Gnarly Neons, we have Scrunchy, and from the land down under, representing the Bushwhackers, we have Bilby. The racers are at the top of the angle, and they're off. Scrunchy takes an early lead on the outside. Let's see who comes through the tunnel. We have Scrunchy still in first place. Oh, Bilby gets ahead of steam up, but then decides to tuck in. Bilby's losing a lot of momentum going into the chicane. Bilby, I don't see Bilby on the screen anymore. Scrunchy with the easy win. Bilby decided to take the slow route, apparently, and rolls over the finish line in a whopping 32 seconds. Our next 2 racers come to us from the Steamers. That would be Sizzle, and from the Bushwhackers, Kangaroo. And the starter pulls the gate. They're down and away. It looks like Sizzle takes an early lead. Let's see who comes out of the tunnel. Sizzle still in first place. Oh, Kangaroo tries to look on the outside, and over comes Sizzle. They both enter the chicane. And it looks like Sizzle trying to make up some time on the inside. No, Sizzle decides to go to the outside, but it's Kangaroo over Sizzle. And let's take a look at an instant replay. You can see Kangaroo cuts off Sizzle and then pulls away for the win. Our next 2 marble competitors for the elimination round are Wallaby and MJ. The 2 are standing nervously at the top. And the starter starts, and they're off. It looks like MJ takes an early lead into the funnel. Let's see who comes out of the tunnel. It's still MJ. Wallaby gets a good bounce off the 90 degrees. Oh, there's a block by MJ, which slows the momentum of Wallaby. MJ has a great line going into the chicane. Stays close to the right-hand side on the sweeping right-hand turn on the way to victory. MJ does a great job there at the end, holding off Wallaby for the win. Let's take a look at our current standings halfway through today's races. Scrunchy, Kangaroo, MJ move on to the next elimination round. Sizzle, Wallaby, and Bilby are out. Up next, from Little Marbles, we have Fats, and from the Steamers, we have Simmer. The starter approaches the starting gate and pulls it, and they're off. We have Simmer with the early lead over Fats. Let's see who comes out of the tunnel. We have Simmer out first. Holds off Fats. Fats has a line on the outside and overtakes Simmer for the lead into the chicane. Fats has a great line going into the sweeping right-hand turn, but Simmer looks to the inside and overtakes Fats on the sweeping 90-degree turn for the win. What a race! Wow, the competition is certainly heating up now. Next up, we have Jiggy Slim and Spoon Gagger. Both are on the starting line waiting for the go, and they're off. It looks like they both decided to take the inside route. It looks like Spoon Gagger is first out of the tunnel. They both bounce off of the 90-degree, and Spoon Gagger has quite a bit of momentum going through the S's into the 90-degree sweeping turn. Spoon Gagger with Jiggy Slim far in second place. In fact, Jiggy Slim slowly makes it across the finish line. And now, our final race for elimination round number 1. We have Summit versus the Little Marbles Juicy Thing. Both of them are ready to be released from the top of the incline, and they're off. It looks like Juicy Thing takes an early lead. Oh, Juicy Thing gets bounced back. Let's see how he comes out of the funnel. Oh, it looks like Juicy Thing still is in first place. Juicy Thing has a nice line going. Oh, they slow down. It looks that gives Summit time to overtake Juicy Thing on the straightaway. Oh, he blocks Juicy Thing. Summit still in first place. Blocks him again. Both of them. It's a race for the finish line. Juicy Thing holds back, and it looks like Summit's going to take first place in a little over 31 seconds. Let's take a look at that on the instant replay again. Here you'll see Juicy Thing get overtaken by Summit in the S's. Wow, what an incredible day of racing. Let's take a look at the final standings. Moving on to the next round of competition, we have Scrunchy, Kangaroo, Spoongagger, Simmer, MJ, and Summit. And here's how the final 6 marbles match up for the next round. Scrunchy will take on Kangaroo, MJ will take on Simmer, and Spoongagger will take on Summit. Thanks everyone for joining us. We'll see you on Saturday for Elimination round number 2. Good day.